Hello there, adventurers. It's Neon here, and today I'm bringing you my very first channel update video. I'm recording this pretty much right after I have finished the Let's Play of Let's Play Cloudpunk. That marks the end of the first Let's Play on the channel. I started the Outer Worlds first, but Cloudpunk is going to be the first game on the channel that has been started and completed. So, I wanted to give you a bit of update on where the channel stands, sort of what our future plans are, and overall just kind of give you an idea of what to expect. So, I'm doing this pretty much without a script, so I might be rambling a little bit. I'm going to probably be putting up some kind of, either some graphic in the background or throw up some kind of random gameplay or something, just so that you can have something to look at as I ramble on. So like I said, Let's Play Cloudpunk has finished. I have gotten a couple of questions along the way whether or not I will do the DLC for Cloudpunk, City of Ghosts. And the answer is yes, but not right now. It's always been my plan to be able to go through Cloudpunk and through Cloudpunk, City of Ghosts. However, I would like to spread that out a little bit and kind of have something in between Cloudpunk and then City of Ghosts. Because the way I've been structuring things, I've either have 3 different time slots I tend to release videos. I either release on Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. Typically, Monday night right now is the Outer Worlds, so that's what is going on there. That's still ongoing. That should be going on for a decent while still. We're in the middle of Murder on Eridanos DLC, which isn't a super short DLC. There's quite a bit of content there. So we're still in the middle of that. We still haven't gotten really completely through like the main quest at all either. And then there's a whole nother DLC to go through. I don't know how much of everything Sam will end up doing throughout the course of the series, but I think it's safe to say that the Outer Worlds is still going on for a decent while. The way that I've been doing these weekly releases, I almost don't know if we'll get through the Outer Worlds before the end of the year. But, so that's kind of how I've been structuring things. Monday is sort of the longer series. It also, those videos are typically 45 minutes to an hour is how I like to do those ones. They just kind of fit that length a little better. And then Wednesday could be a bit of a smaller game. Episodes ranging from 25 to 35 minutes. You know, not going super long on the length, but they're also games that are shorter just in general. I think Cloudpunk, a really sort of focused playthrough of Cloudpunk is around 6 to 8 hours long, so that's if you're mainly just doing the main story. Adding some extra stuff, it can take a little longer. I think my very first playthrough of the game took about 13 hours, and I did a whole bunch of exploring and side questing and all that stuff. But still, it's a relatively short game, and I feel like lends itself really well to being broken up a little bit more in that sense. So it's also kind of helped me with my workflow through some of these videos in terms of when I get to record. I'm not having to block out, almost a whole hour to record one episode like I'm doing with the Outer Worlds. That same hour, I can get 2 videos recorded and in the backlog for me to be able to go in and edit and set for upload. So that's like 2 weeks. That gives me a 2-week cushion. So if I get to have a period of time where I get to record for 2 hours, that's 4 weeks of content there essentially for Cloudpunk, or that kind of smaller game. I'll move my mic away from my face a little bit there. But that gives me four weeks. That gives me almost a month, which it really helps with the workflow of that. And then also, if I'm able to get a backlog enough of those and of the Outer Worlds, that's where things really open up for being able to do more of Neon's game night, which I haven't been able to do in quite a while. The real life stuff has just kind of gotten in the way, and things have just been a bit busy. And so that's where that third time slot comes in. Friday nights has typically been when I release those Neon's game nights. And I don't really I've kind of left those as being something that I didn't want to commit to having that one be released every single week. I thought it would be a good balance to be able to have at least 2 videos out a week. And then if time allows and my schedule allows, to be able to record something fun, something that I just kind of want to hop in and play a little bit of, then that could, give us something like that for Fridays for those Neon's game night. That's kind of what my idea was for Neon's game night. But even though it's not something that I really dedicated to getting out every week, that is something that I want to get back to getting more regularly. Because I have a ton of games. The backlog that I have is immense, and I'd love to be able to cover a few of those things, and also just kind of be able to see if some of the things on my backlog are even things that I'd want to keep playing. I could also see them being as something that, like, if I start playing it, sort of see if it's something that I would want to play, if I'd want to play for the channel, if I'd want to play something for myself. So I really like the game nights episodes to be able to do that, and also just kind of vary up the game content a little bit. But so all of that to say, I'd like to have another shorter game that's a bit more story focused, that's in that sort of Wednesday slot, to take over from Cloudpunk before going on to City of Ghosts. So that kind of brings us to the question of, well, what's going to be next in that slot? I've got a few games that I've been thinking about. There's definitely several games that I'd like to cover within that slot. I'm just trying to decide what would be the best for right now. And so I'm still a little bit of a toss-up, and I don't know if I'm going to have decided what that game is going to be soon. So I want to preface that there may be a gap with the Wednesday video. And in that gap, though, as long as I haven't figured something out for that Wednesday gap, for that Wednesday slot, I'm going to be trying to record more game nights. So, if we don't have a series going on Wednesday, or on Monday and Wednesday, if we don't have 2 videos going out, the priority then is to have, the Outer Worlds continue, but then to also get something out on Friday. So I do still want to maintain that 2 videos per week. So in the interim, you might see some more game night videos pop up as I decide what game I'm going to do for the Wednesday slot. I might, by the time this video comes out, have already decided what I'm going to do and got started on making the first episodes and stuff. So you should actually be seeing this. I'm recording this on August 24th. So you should actually be seeing this on September 4th. So who knows, by next week, September 11th, I might have already decided what I'm going to do, and there's a new episode, there's a new series starting. But that's kind of what the future holds for us there. And as I mentioned, the Outer Worlds is just going to be continuing on until it's finished. And then there's been some exciting things just in terms of like how the channel has been doing. We're between shorts and regular videos, we've made over like 100 videos, which I think is awesome. And there's just a lot of stuff that we've done. Game nights, the Cloudpunk Let's Play. I'm really proud of everything that we've done. We're up to, what is it now, 52 subscribers. So we've broken the 50 subscriber barrier. This is our first year of doing it. I think that's a really awesome number to be at, and I really appreciate every single one of those subscribers that tune in and watch my videos. And I think that's just awesome. That's more than I could have ever really thought was gonna happen. I started this just as a bit of a hobby project. I just wanted to be able to actually make videos and put them out there, and here we are. We're 50 plus subscribers. People from all over the world have watched my videos, and I can't thank everybody enough. And it kind of leaves me a little bit speechless. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all I really have for y'all in this channel update. We're gonna use these as sort of bookends for different like series. Like after a series gets over, be able to hop in, give you an update on that A, we finished, and then B, sort of what things look like going forward. But also just if we have any other general channel news to give. I'm sure once we break 100 subscribers, I'm sure I'll do another little channel update, 100 subscriber special. But that's pretty much all I have for you. I thank every single one of you for being here, for supporting me, for liking the videos, subscribing, the comments that you give, either whether it's on YouTube or just through different other sources of messaging on Twitter, Discord, stuff like that. I really appreciate everybody's support, and I can't wait to continue on and go on more adventures with you. So with all that being said, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.